Well, hello there. So we've been talking about it, and today's a divide and conquer day, and well, I'm gonna start dropping trees and give us the view that we wanted. Let's see how it goes. Got a lot more to do, but that's all that poor chain's got for today. I've sharpened it. That one's going to the trash. I've got more. I'm gonna throw one on, but whew, I forgot how much work it is cutting that many trees. But that really opened it up, guys. So I'm gonna probably try, I don't know, we'll see. I need to get something to drink, change out this chain, and see where Mama's at, see how I feel. But really getting it more open here. And the property line runs that way, but as you see, all the green, that's cedars. So I gotta start getting those down. But this is definitely where I wish I had a grapple for the tractor. I could come in and drag this stuff out of here, but we'll have to cut it up. And well, I think I feel some raindrops, and I think it's time to just call it. All right, guys, thanks for coming along and watching a little bit of tree falling. Hopefully it looks better in the time lapse, but yeah, a lot more to do, but we're getting her one day at a time.
Yeah, ready to go.
Well, good morning, guys. That was a good wake up, wasn't it? So we weren't lying when we did the live, and Eric said, hey, I'm coming over with a chainsaw, let's do some cutting down stuff. So that's what we're gonna do.
That's right.
He brought his saw, so that'll be nice to have two saws running, because guys, I did it. I'm no liar. There she is. Got a 211 18-inch bar. Not the biggest saw in the world, but I don't want it to be. Like, I could have bought a great big old, 310 or something, but for a lot of the stuff like these, right, the little stuff, I don't need a big huge saw for that. And when I do get to some of the really big trees, I do have two other saws, and one of them's at least a 24-inch bar on it. I just gotta tune it up and make it run. And so why, this is gonna be my trimming every day, whatever, and it's got the easy start. I've been putting this off for years, guys. I really have, just because I'm tightwad. And Mama's gave me permission a long time ago, and yesterday, you guys seen, I started clearing, but the idea is pretty much anything that you see that is green right now is a cedar, and they're all going, every one of them. So I think what we're gonna start is I'm gonna take Eric down, kind of give him an idea of what we're looking at, what the plan is. We could possibly work on both sides over here at the same time, because there's plenty of room to fell trees in both directions. And then we'll work on the hard part for me, and obviously I don't want Eric killing himself either, so we're gonna see how it works, is dragging the brush out. That's the part that throws my back out of whack. I hate it. Like, I can sit there and be bent over running the saw all day long, but then if I go and repeatedly bend over and pick up the treetops and the brush and the light stuff, I'll be down for 3-4 days, and I can't afford that. So and I might even, I can't see it from here.
And when he says that they're on the ridge, it doesn't translate, guys. This is all uphill all the way. So
Yeah.
it's a two-man job.
And it's, you know, dragging stuff out. Now, as we get some paths cleared, we do have the Polaris now. So we can take stuff that's going to be firewood or anything like that, load it in the Polaris. It's got a dump bed, so it's easy to unload, take it over to the wood pile, dump it off.
Yeah.
The big brush stuff, I think of what I'm going to do is I'm going to just find a good spot as we go along and put all the tops in one spot and then fire it up. It's just going to be a bonfire in place.
Yeah. New place for a campfire.
No sense in dragging it other spots of the property and trying to weasel around everything up here. Like, we'll just, when I have enough cleared out that I feel I can safely do a fire on a non-windy day, which will not be today because there's a bit of a breeze, we'll end up lighting that up. Plus, I want a lot of this stuff to kind of dry out. But yeah, so we're gonna get to it, guys. We're jumping on it. So let me walk with Eric and show him what I've got going, what our plan is, and we're gonna get to it.
So let me understand now. To become a homesteader, it's 1 pickup truck, 2 Harbor Freight shelters, 3 chainsaws.
Yes. Or it could be my case where I have like 4 chainsaws now and...
Oh. Well, if I borrow one, then I'll just be up to par.
Yeah. It's... We're growing this homesteader standard.
That's right. That's right.
All right, guys. We'll see you.
Become a homesteader, they said. It'd be easy, they said. Yeah. It's good for the bacon, though.
Yeah, we're definitely getting our workout, and I finally went through 1 tank of gas on this thing.
Yeah.
And we've been cleaning up, as you guys seen, just trying to make a couple different piles. What we're doing is sorting the cedar over on the side, because the cedar logs that are good enough to use for lodge poles or something are going in one stack. The tops are going in another because we're gonna run those through the wood chipper and get our mulch. And then this other stuff, a lot of the scrub oak, it's not worth fighting to try to get it in the chipper. You know, we've just got the Harbor Freight chipper, and it is a pain. You have to like nip all the little side branches off to get it to go in. So it's just much better to me to burn it.
Yeah, and it'll make great biochar for the garden.
Yeah, and you know, I'll burn it down here, spread it out probably down here to help some of the weeds and grass grow, but
yeah,
we're slowly but surely pushing it. We were trying to work what I already had down from yesterday and get that cleaned up. I've dropped a couple more, and I'm about to just keep doing it and as we go along, but we're gonna be making piles as we go down and eventually go grab the side-by-side when we're almost to that point. And just drag some logs up, because, well, there's just no point in dragging uphill by hand if I've got machinery to do it.
No, and it's hard work, but it feels good.
No, it is.
I'm energized.
I'm not complaining about sweating at all because it's
February.
Right. It's February, and
yeah,
I like exercise. So
yeah, no, this is good.
I'm actually going to go take that little tree out right now because, well, it's in the way.
Yeah.
We wanted it gone, so.
I know, I gotta finish cleaning up this pile, then I'm gonna cut some trees down too myself, I think.
Man always had stories about the city life and the crazy nights. Figure I should probably give it a try. Maybe check it out, see what it's all about. But the traffic was fast and the money was slow. The people I met you never get to know. I kinda miss this place I used to live back home. 'Cause up here it's breakneck, paycheck, rat race, what's next? I'm tired of feeling like a small fish in a big pond. I think I'll go back where I came from. my friends are still the same. I guess the slow life hit me just right, like a bonfire on a cold night. Hell, and you can keep your 9 to 5, happy with the simple life. Yeah, I ain't here to try to change your mind, trying to save your time, in case you're thinking about breaking out the bucket list. Girl, you can skip this funny business, 'cause up there it's complicated and overrated. Down here everything is understated. That's alright by me. I got everything that I need, but there is breakneck, paycheck, rat race. What's next? I'm tired of feeling like a small fish in a big pond. I think I'll go back where I came from. Everybody knows my name. All my friends are still the same. I guess the slow life hit me just right, like a bonfire on a cool night. Yeah, you can keep your 9 to 5, 'cause I'm happy with the simple life. Tired of feeling like a small fish in a big pond. I think I'll go back where I came from, where everybody knew my name, and all my friends are still the same. I guess the slow life hit me just right, like a bonfire on a cold night. Hell, you can keep your 9 to 5, 'cause I'm happy with the simple life. Oh Lord, you can keep your 9 to 5.
Oh, what do you think so far, guys? I think it's opening up pretty well. I run out of gas. I want to try to get this clump over here done yet, but as you can tell already, and Eric, oh, I just love that guy.
Still breathing.
Like a ridge mule, just keeps going. Oh, but we're having fun. This new saw is working phenomenally. And actually, I know they advertise about it, and I don't pay that much attention because, you know, I just want to do the work. But it's pretty economical on the fuel. I mean, we've done all this cutting, and this is only the second time I've had to fill it. So look at it from up here, guys. What a difference. Just beautimous, y'all. So, but the real reason, see, Eric come over, brought the chainsaw, did work.
Now you want to talk about amazing. Take a look at that, guys.
Ain't done yet.
Oh, yum, yum, yum. Ain't gotta tell me twice.
Me neither.
Whew.
So we're gonna go ahead and get it, guys. We're gonna eat and rest for a little bit before he's got to head home, and I think that's good for one day. Uh-oh.
I had a whole meal planned and I lost track of time, so.
That's fine. It
We're
looks
not picky, y'all. We're gonna eat it anyway. So, all right, we'll see you on the next one, guys.
Tara.